Hey everybody, it's Jang here from jangbricks.com with a look at a 2014 Lego City set. This is set number 60061. It's called the Airport Fire Truck, and this set comes with 326 pieces. This is a follow-on to 2006's Airport Fire Truck, which was much smaller with half as many pieces. And if you ask me, this is dramatically better. The vehicle is very large, as you can see when you compare it to the two minifigs that are included with the set, and it has a very bright color scheme. It's low to the ground, it's bulky looking, and it has a good amount of texture with, textured pieces and different shapes and such added on to the outside to make sure that it looks kind of realistic. And it actually looks very realistic if you ask me. Looking at some of the features, first off, you've got 8 wheels and tires overall, so it's very stable, and they use the black color to make it look nice and mean, kind of take away some of the possible toyishness of the design. Very large remote monitor up here with a very long water piece, the transparent water piece, which goes from a light blue here to clear at the front. I'm not familiar with this particular part or this particular color combination. I've not seen that previously myself. Doesn't mean it hasn't existed before. I want to also show you another new part here, or at least new to me. It's this 2x2 modified tile piece with a hole in it. It has a Technic pin sized hole. It is a tile, but it's got a hole, so that allows you to stick this right in there and still have a round base for it to go around. And they use a Technic half pin, half axle in here, that blue one that I had just taken out for a second, to give you friction, so this is not going to rotate around on its own when you don't want to. On the side, you do have a reel, a hose reel with a nozzle. Very simple one, just uses the larger size of cord of kind of the thick braided string that Lego has made available for quite some time, and it's just a regular reel, nothing too special there. You got a little set of dials and gauges here on the side. On the back, you saw before that there was a couple of stickers, and you also have a couple of tools back here. You've got a saw and an axe. Over on this side, not so much going on in terms of extra stuff added on, but I do want to call out another interesting piece. That's this right here. It is a 4x2x1 panel piece. Also, you have a lot of opening spots here. So back here, you can open up all 4 of these side bits, and that gives you access to just seeing inside a little bit of detail of the engine compartment, the engine for presumably propulsion, and also the massive pumper that's used to power that monitor and really spray the water out quite far and in huge volumes. So really big engine back there. Not all that great looking to me. I don't really like the yellow bit down there. I think it would have looked better with fewer colors used here, but it is nice to have that extra detail that you can actually see, because they could have easily just made this all continuously closed in. Your tank section is right here, so that's why they've got this on top to indicate the spot where it would be opened up for refilling. But then here, these 2 bits also open up, and out of there you slide a little tray, and in there you get a breathing apparatus set. Of course, you can apply that to either of your minifigs, only one at a time, not both at the same time. And they even give you a little bit of water here, a little small water splash, and that's something that you would use to attach over here on this small handheld nozzle if one of your minifigs is using that, just to indicate that it's in use. But normally you keep that put away because normally water won't be coming out of there. The crew compartment or driving cockpit area uses 2 of the 3 brick tall windscreen pieces that were traditionally used for heavy equipment for just a single operator cab. You have to move the monitor on top over to the side, or just turn it around backwards all the way. Then you can open this up, and it opens up pretty thoroughly all the way. Gives you a little bit of access to a little extra space if you want to try to slip something in there, but just a little warning, it's going to be hard to get stuff out if you do put stuff in there, because there's just really not a good way to get stuff out from in there. It goes in there pretty deep. But you can see that you have a steering wheel over here. You can put both minifigs into place. One minifig can be operating the remote monitor from inside the safety of the cab over here on this side. And you have a new sticker, which is a little bit hard to see, but you can see on this center curved piece for this center console. Here are the set's two minifigures, both modern firefighters with various printing on there. You got the two different styles of modern torsos for firefighters there, one with the strap and one with the high reflective vest on. One male, one female. Of course, you can switch these between the two if you want to change up which one is using which torso. The pants are the same, or the leg pieces are the same. Here's a look at the printing from the back, and you can see you've got orange and bright light green and olive and most importantly silver, which gives you that nice sheen if you look at it just from the right angle. You can see that neither of these have faces. You can just barely see on the backs of their heads. So what you get for the front is it. And this is what you get to actually work on, to practice against. It's a jet engine that's on fire. Now this is the same engine piece that's used on the most recent large airplanes that Lego has put out, so it kind of fits in with the current theme, but it's a little bit awkward to have just an engine on fire by itself on the runway. Either this is an old one that's out of commission and it's just being used for testing, or there was a really bad plane crash. So that's a little bit funky, but at least they do give you something to shoot after if you don't have any other sets that are really compatible with fire themes. For me, this is a definite Lego shut up and take my money type of set, because not only is it done really well, but for me personally, I just find non-municipal fire equipment, stuff that's not just regular ladders and pumpers and stuff that you see around the city, but stuff that goes off-road, and especially all the airport and also military style heavy duty firefighting equipment just looks really great. And you know, they've given us something large here, so they've really done it well. I'm very, very happy with this set. And obviously I didn't shut up here, but Lego did take my money, so my money went where my mouth was, and I just could not be more happy with this thing. It's a beautiful thing, and if you're into this kind of stuff, well, they've got the set for you, finally. So that's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching set number 60061. Stay tuned for more reviews and check out other ones that I've already done on my channel. And you can always watch for the latest updates as soon as they become available on my blog at jangbricks.com. So I hope to have a chance to talk to you again soon.